Now, if you're a center out there that's tired of playing on that boring inside build, or you're a point guard that's tired of being small and you want to be a bigger point guard that can dribble and unlock contact dunks and have a high three ball and play extreme defense and lock up any center that hops on the court for you, then this build is for you. This build has made the game super fun for me, from unfun to very fun. This build is better than any build that I have ever played on. The stats on this build are crazy. You could get a 99 speed as a center. You heard me, as a center. But you will also be able to unlock a very high three-pointer with very good defense, so you can lock up those post scores. Also, this build can unlock every single playmaking move that a guard can get and every single contact dunk that a slasher can get. So if you want to learn how to make this build, make sure you guys stick around. Make sure you guys click that like button, click that red subscribe button, and turn on those post notifications. This build is what I like to call the Playmaking 4. Now let's get into this video, y'all. Let's go. Now that it is time for me to show you guys the Playmaking 4 build, and I'm gonna be honest, this build is very overpowered. You guys seen from the intro clips, you guys seen from when I was talking, this build is actually fun. So first thing what you guys want to do is go over to the features. Once you are in the features, go ahead and head on over to settings. Once you're into the settings, you want to scroll down until you see this right here, units of measurements. You want to put it on what I have. Do not be on the metric. A lot of builders tell you to be on the metric. I don't make any builds on the metric. It's just personal preference. But once you guys do this, we're good to go. So just follow along. Now it's time to make the build. For the build, you want to go ahead and head over to my career, and you can see I have been on a lot of builds, and this build is so fun. You can see right now I was literally just on this build. It's 11:10 a.m. and I was just on this build like 4 minutes ago. You guys can see I have a 93 playmaking 4, 99 interior finisher, 75 point power for it. That's another build I'm working on. My playmaking glass cleaner, and this build, the playmaking 4, is 10 times better than the playmaking glass cleaner. If you don't believe me, I don't even know what to tell you, because it has better shooting, better finishing, better playmaking, and it's just a demigod. 98 overall glass cleaner, 60 overall glass cleaning finisher, 92 glass cleaning finisher. So you guys can see I've been experimenting with a lot of builds, but this is the main focus right here, the Playmaking 4 build. But what you're gonna want to do is go ahead and launch the My Player Builder. Now that it's time to actually make the build, here we go. Okay, DF, why the fuck are you in my name? Get this shit the fuck out of my name. Now that we have fixed the name, first name, whatever, last name, whatever you could do. Now for the position, you're gonna want to go all the way over from center and go straight to point guard. Your hand does not matter. Every build I go on every single year, I always go right-handed. I'm right-handed in real life, and that's the hand that I think works best for me when I shoot on 2K. Now jersey number, we're obviously going number 1 for Derrick Rose, and I swear every time I say this, people in the comment section be like, fuck, Derrick Rose is not number 1. Like, bro, I know, okay? I'm a Bulls fan. He was a number 1 on the Bulls, and he'll always be a number 1 to me. Shout out to Derrick Rose. It's my favorite player. Now when it comes to the skill breakdown, a lot of people are gonna get confused on what I actually did to make this build. I've seen a lot of people make this build and they messed up because they went with a different skill breakdown. You're gonna want to go all the way down until you get to this one right here, which is the pure yellow with a little bit of green finishing and defense. And don't worry about the stats, we're gonna fix them later on. Now for the physical profile, since we're making a Playmaking 4, you want a build that's gonna have acceleration, speed, and vertical. So for the physical profile, what you're gonna want to do is go ahead and click the speed one, and it's gonna have 75 speed, 53 strength, 73 acceleration, and 62 vertical. Now trust me, the stats are gonna go higher once we mess with the weight and the height. Do not stress it. Now when it comes to upgrading your build, I always say this, and I always say this every single video, because I always have people in the comment section telling me what I could have done better to make the build better. Listen, all this is a personal preference. If you don't like how I make my build, go ahead and make your own. This is all personal preference. This is for the people that want to have the build like mine. When it comes to upgrading your build, you want to upgrade your defense first. It is the most important thing. Now for your defensive rebound, you're going to want to go ahead and cap it off all the way up to a 79. Your offensive rebound, you're going to want to go ahead and max it out. Because you are going to be a power forward, you're going to go up against centers, and you're going to want to be able to get rebounds. So go ahead and max your offensive rebound to a 69. Now your block, this is important because post scorers, and you know we all hate post scorers and big centers that just LT you. So go ahead and max your block all the way up. Now for your steal, you do not need steal, okay? You heard me. You do not need steal. I don't upgrade steal on any of my builds, and it always works. Now for lateral quickness, this is key. If you want to be slow on defense, you can skip lateral quickness and upgrade your steal, and that's going to cap off to a 61. Now we have perimeter and interior left. Now you want to upgrade your perimeter all the way, and your interior, sadly 2K does not care about perimeter, because we can obviously tell, hey, defense on this game is ass. But in all seriousness though, you don't want to max it all the way, because you can see if you go all the way up to 66 and you just tick it down 2, you literally do not lose a badge. But if you go under 64, you can see right now, boom, you lose a badge. Go ahead and put your interior defense to a 64. Do not go 66. It's a waste. Go to 64. Now for playmaking, since we are making a Playmaking 4, we're gonna want to have a lot of playmaking badges, so we're gonna work on pass accuracy first. Go ahead and put your pass accuracy all the way up to a 70. Okay, 70 flat, boom, right there, and that'll work. Now when it comes to ball handle, handle. If you want to be a power forward that can dribble, listen, go ahead and just max it all the way up. Look at your playmaking badges, okay? It goes from 5 all the way up to 14. Now, you can put your pass accuracy up, but this is just the overall build for the 1s core, 2s core, 3s core, rec, everything else. You don't have to make this build just like I do if you don't want to. Now, when it comes to post control, you want to go ahead and put it up just so you can get the extra badges that it offers. And you're going to go ahead and leave this at a 78. That's going to get the top off to 20 playmaking badges, 10 defensive rebounding badges, 1 shooting, 1 finishing. And hold on, we didn't even touch shooting or finishing yet. Now, for the post fade, you just want to go ahead and put this up to a 40, okay? You don't even really need post fade. You're not a post playmaking stretch for. I don't even know what you would call the build, but you're not that. You're a playmaker for. Whether you play rec, whether you play pro aim, whether you play career, you want to go ahead and put your free throw all the way up, and your 3-point, you want to put it all the way up too. That's going to be a 67. I know you may be thinking, look, why is it so low? But hold on, we're going to adjust this, and it's going to be looking perfect, okay? Now, for your mid-range, just so you can get the extra shooting badges, you obviously want mid-range at 3-point. Now, you can see, right now, I have 10 defensive rebounding badges, 20 playmaking, and 10 shooting. Now, overall, that is very balanced, and I know people may be really worrying about badge count, but I'm going to be honest. You really only need about 8 to 12 shooting badges to actually shoot. I mean, I do it on a playmaking glass cleaner, and the playmaking 4 don't miss in general. Now, when it comes to the finishing category, all you want to do is put your standing dunk up to a 31, and that's going to be right there, okay? You're going to have 62 attributes left over. Now, for your driving dunk, just so you can get contact dunks at 99 overall, you're going to want to go ahead and put this all the way up to a 68. Your driving layup, you want to put this to a 74. Now, your close shot is very important, okay? If you do not max close shot, you will not be able to get the drive-in animations that you want. People always sleep on close shot, and close shot is a very important factor, whether you're trying to drive, whether you're trying to dunk, whether you're trying to do a layup, and just overall get badges. So I'm going to go ahead and max this all the way up to an 83, and you can see the badge count is currently 5 finishing, 10 shooting, 20 playmaking, and 10 defensive rebounding. Now, your body shape, it don't matter, but every time I make a build, I like to go compact, so I go compact. And now for the height, you can do 6'9", but for me, I like to play the 1 when I'm playing with a center, so I like to go 6'7", and you can see stats on defense go down a lot. The playmaking, shooting, and finishing go up a lot, and including your speed. Like, look at the speed, bro. Just look at that. Look how fast it goes up. So 6'7" is the height that I use on my playmaking for, and trust me, bro, it's the best decision I've ever made when it came to making this build. Now, for your weight, you can do whatever you want. It's all personal preference. It really don't change much, but I always go the lightest weight possible just so I can get more acceleration and more speed, because I'm gonna be honest, interior defense, it does not work, okay? I'm being honest. Interior defense does not matter. I still play excellent defense with only a 50 interior defense. Now, I know a lot of people may be panicking because the defensive stats are kind of low, but bro, it's just 2K. You can't get a build that can do everything. If you could, I would. But go ahead and put your weight to 180 pounds. Now, when it comes to your wingspan, you can either go all the way down lowest and cruise your entire stats, or you can leave it at the default, which is 84.0, which doesn't affect anything. Like, literally anything. You can see everything is in the positive. Now, if we put it all the way down, your defense stats, I don't even know where they go. Like, I'm gonna be honest, they just vanish. So 84.0, that's gonna allow me to unlock contact dunks in every single dribble move in the game that a guard can get. Like, seriously, I'm gonna have a 90 speed without gym rat. If you get this build all the way to 99 and you get gym rat, sadly, my dumb really forgot to make this build last season and get gym rat, but it is what it is. We'll hit it this season and we'll get gym rat. So right here, you want to go ahead and do 84.0 wingspan, and if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. You can mess around, use whatever you want on this build. Now you can see this build unlocks every single takeover, from slashing to shot creator, playmaking, and sharpshooting. Now, I obviously said that it will get contact dunks at 99 overall, and I love being able to dunk on people and shoot, so that's why on my build I went with slashing takeover. Now, if you want to fade, you could get shot creator. If you want to be an assist guy and you want to try to break people's ankles, which, don't get me wrong, they're very impossible to do, but if you want to do that, you can. Or if you want to shoot from the spot up and act like you're Curry, then you can do whatever you want. For my builds, I always do slashing takeover because it is the funnest thing to do for content. So go ahead and click whatever takeover you want, but for the sake of this video, I do slashing takeover. Now, you guys can see you have built a playmaking for demigod. Hey, trust me, bro, this build is actually crazy. Now you want to go ahead and click start my career. Now, if you do have the rebirth, would you like to create this save as a rebirth player? Rebirths get a head start to career with the 20 badge points. First 10 my point meters already completed. That's going to give you a 90 overall just off the upgrade. So if you have rebirth, just go ahead and click yes. If you don't have it, you have to do the quest, and I don't really think you can do it anymore. So if you can't, I'm sorry, but you missed out. So go ahead and click yes if you can. And obviously, if you want to start the my career storyline, you could click no, but I always skip this because I'm not gonna lie, my career puts me to sleep. Now, when it comes to upgrading this build, I'm gonna show you guys two ways. I'm gonna show you guys one for the rebirth, which is 90 overall, which is what I did, and one prefer the non-rebirths that are at 85 overall. Now, when it comes to upgrading your build as an 85 overall, these are what you can do for the 85 overall. If I had 85 overall and I didn't have rebirth, this is what I would do. So at 83 close shot, 80 driving layup, 70 overall driving dunk, and 77 mid-range, 73 three ball, and it's highlighted because I have the extra three ball sleeve. For the pass accuracy, you could do whatever. I have a 70 and an 85 ball handle just so I'm not slow on the court. You can see I get an 86 speed. For the defense, you want to put your perimeter defense to a 70, lateral quickness to a 73, block to a 42. You can still block people, the badges. If you don't want to have the block so low, you could take down the offensive rebound and put it up, but I play center a lot, so I like to have this. But when I do play with a center, it would be nice. But if you don't want to do this, you can do whatever you want. Now, for the 90 overalls on the people that have rebirth, this is what you want to do: an 83 close shot, an 80 driving layup, a 70 driving dunk, a 77 mid-range, 73 three ball, a pass accuracy to a 77, 85 ball handle, 75 post control. Interior defense, it's not even working, so just go ahead and put it to a 42. Perimeter defense all the way up to a 70, lateral quickness to a 73. You're still, I didn't upgrade that, so block to a 60, offensive rebound to a 60, and defensive rebound to a 70. And I'll say it again just so I have the people in the comment section telling me what I should have done. But if you don't like this build, you could do whatever you want on it. But this is what I would do if I was making this build all the way over from scratch. Now you can see this is the build that I use at 93 overall. This is what it's looking like so far. These are the stats that I have upgraded, and I am working my way to get into a 99 overall for the content. The physicals are looking pretty nice right now. I don't have gym rat, but when I hit level 40 again, I can get gym rat, so I'll have like a 90 something speed, and this build will be very, very good. But like I said, at 99 overall and in takeover, you will be able to get contact dunks, and the ball handle is going to be at high 90s. So it's going to be nice to see what this build's true potential of this build is, and the three ball is going to be very nice. But overall, this is a very good build, and the stats are very juiced. For the badges, this is what I'm working with. Not fully maxed out yet. I need one more defensive rebounding badges and 3 more shooting badges. But you can see for finishing, I have fearless finisher on silver, limitless takeoff on gold. For the shooting, I have hot zone hunter on bronze, sniper on gold. It's very important. Stop and pop on silver, and green machine on gold. In my playmaking, I switch these up if I'm playing 2s, 3s, or 1s. But these are my 2s badges when I'm just chilling, not farming rep. Usually I take off space creator and put on special delivery if I am farming rep. But this is what I got. I got bailout on bronze, tight handles on silver, quick chain on silver, pluckable on hall of fame, quick first step on hall of fame, handles for days on hall of fame, space creator is gold. Defensive rebounding badges, all these are personal preference. I'm just going to go ahead and put this on rim protector. So I got rim protector gold, rebound chaser silver, intimidator on gold, chase down artist on bronze, and it works very, very good. And now every time I make these videos, I always have people ask me for my animations. Now I don't have a 99 overall build yet, so these aren't my official animations, but you can see I'll just give you a quick rundown. Here's my shot and my dribble pull-ups and all this stuff right here. My playmaking moves, you guys can get them if you guys want them. Dribble style, I use Paul George. Signature size up, Zach LaVine. Signature combos, Derrick Rose. Size up escape package, LeBron James. Crossover is LeBron James. Scottie Pippen is moving behind the back. LeBron James is the moving spin. My moving hesitation and my moving step back is both Luka, and they're very good. My triple threat style, I don't even think I changed this. Yeah, I didn't change this. So normal 3 is what I have. My dunks and layups, I only have 2 because I really haven't even been trying to get the dunks on this build yet. I'm trying to get it to 99 overall for the content. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's gonna wrap up today's video. You guys have been spamming me. Hey, told you guys 1,000 likes on my recent video within 24 hours, and bro, you guys almost got me 2,000 likes. So let's try to repeat that. Let's try to get 3,000 likes on this video. Bro, mascot, why are you in my way? But let's try to get 3,000 likes on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Make sure you guys do me a huge favor. As we are trying to grind for this 500k, drop that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. Dropping a like helps out on the video so much. Hey, if you're still watching this video, comment Luck the Plug in the comment section because I'm gonna be seeing who's really there. Shout out to everybody that's been showing love. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You already know the vibes, man. It's been your boy LxckTV, y'all. And I'm out, man. Let's go.
Got time with no friends, got a lot of new bands, but a whole lot of racks in the middle. I'm a big star now, I'm a big dog now. They so no low, not little. And we got big racks now, for the get back now. If you say the wrong word, they gon' get them. Came from a small ass town with a big ass sound, he's trying to make the whole world feel 'em.